What's up, guys? Justin here, Juggernaut Athletics. Let's get into a little bit of training from the past few days. So it's my deadlift day. I'm switching over to using the trap bar for my main movement just because I'm getting close to the show. And I got side handle car deadlift coming up. So just getting used to the side handle. I know trap bar isn't ideal for that, but I feel that it helps me out a bit. So that's what I'm doing. So this was 375, 435, and then 495 for 5. And then I did my 10 sets of 5 for the boring strong with the 375. I'm still using the trap bar. So trap bar everything today. Felt really good. Can't complain too much. Definitely different position and a bit more quads with the trap bar. And yeah, feeling good. I used the band with the front-loaded band with the back down sets. I'm not sure if this actually helped or not. I was using this straight bar stuff for a while. It definitely helped me. So couldn't really tell a huge difference with the trap bar other than kind of the bar gliding forward on me. But I'll keep it in there and see how that goes. So these went pretty good in the first, 5th, and 10th set here. And then moved on to stones. So bumped it up this next 3 weeks to the 250. So did 3 sets of 5 here with 250. This felt really good. The 250 that we have is super slick. So it's definitely much harder than the 225. But I feel pretty happy with how this went. I got also have a very interesting sweat stain on the back of my shirt in this video. Very weird looking. Anyways, stones went really well. Can't complain. I really love training stones. So not my best event, but it's just one of my favorites. So as you can see here, another set. So I think I filmed the first and third set. Been doing stones barefoot lately. Not sure why, just kind of, I think laziness, putting my shoes back on after deadlifting, but feeling pretty good doing it. I don't know if it makes a difference. Usually I use my Olympic shoes, but like I said, this has been feeling good, so that's what I've been doing. And a couple more reps of this and move on to the next day. Okay, so here we go on Saturday with some Circus dumbbell. This has been going okay. I think I set my max a little bit too high, so having a little bit of trouble with some of them, but it's feeling better and better every time I do it. So this first set, I don't remember all the weights, but I only put a couple of them in here, so feeling good as far as when I get it right. And the technique is good, it flies up, so I think I'm going to lower the weights a little bit and work more technique on this and not worry too much about the weight, more volume and more volume, less weight, and see how that works out for the next few weeks. The only other thing that sucks a little bit is the clips that I have for this don't like to stay on there, so there's a few sets where the plates fell out while I was doing it, which isn't really ideal, but that's what I got to work with right now, so that's what I'm doing. I'm also going to start doing more, trying to do like touch and go instead of throwing it on the ground and kind of coming back up. This is the next one I kind of do that. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. Like I said, it's a little bit frustrating, but I took a long break with not doing this at all, so definitely feeling better than it did, the first week or two that I got back to actually training it. So hopefully, there we go. There's a plate malfunction there. Hopefully, once I get another few weeks up to the show, I should be good to go. Hopefully, we will see what happens. So I think this one I tried to do, here we go. This is what I want to get to doing more. Coming up, touch and go, more rhythm to it. So these felt pretty good. My shoulder's pretty bloody after this. That's the one thing that I really hate about Circus dumbbell more than anything else, is it really cuts up my shoulder. But anyways, a couple more sets here and then move on to the next thing. After that, I went to my 10 sets of, I did 6 this week with the keg, 130 keg, water filled, super unstable and fun. I've always pressed the keg like this. I tried at the beginning of this training block to get the that stagger grip, like Viper kind of press down. I tried it a bunch of times. It just felt really weird and awkward, and this actually feels better, believe it or not, for me, just because that's what I'm used to. So we'll see what happens with the competition weight. I've hit that competition weight before for single, so hopefully in a medley I can get, a few. This one is 130 with water, so it makes it very unstable. But these felt good. So this is the last set, 10, so 60 reps altogether. A lot of volume. I do like a volume, so as you can see, it's pretty awkward position, but it doesn't bother my back or anything, so I'm not all that concerned. I did pull-ups in between each set of that, and also in between each set of the next exercise with the kettlebell. Really concentrating on keeping my shoulder blades together and arching up with the pull-ups, just because they were bothering my shoulder for a while. These up the kettlebell a little bit. I'm really liking these for the keg toss. I didn't actually do the keg toss today, but I did some extra with the kettlebell swings with the band. Feel really good explosion out of there. And then just finished up with some dumbbell rows and barbell curls. So I'll leave it with that, and we'll move on to back to Monday again.
You just pop that off.
Hey, Bruce and Ted.
This is the outlier.
So my mom has been like watching like all these, you know how like they do like the dog whisperer and then like the
Animal Planet?
yeah, like there's this guy like who does like training of like this like the service dogs and stuff, and like she's like watching how to like train this dog and training it and stuff. Here, let me just
You hopping in this and I'll do Yeah, please.
I'm gonna have to take that one.
That's okay.
Alright.
Saturday. Bruce, what are you doing? He's waiting for his buddy to come.
Back to Monday, which happens to be today. Lots of carries. I'm going a little bit lighter, longer distance. I kind of have my problem with carries is just kind of gassing out on them. It's never usually an issue of the weight itself. It's more like my legs giving out. So I did a little something different here. I got the 150 sandbag. I did 180 feet with that, and then I jumped right into a really much lighter one. I'd say maybe like 80 pounds, and did another 150 feet or 180 feet with that in the Zercher carry, like in my arms. Doing a little bit slower, not really worrying about speed, just kind of getting used to keeping my legs moving and keeping the weight. This actually felt pretty decent by the end of this. My fucking biceps and stuff were very tired just from carrying it the way that I'm carrying it, and you know, not crazy ton of weight, but a lot of distance and a lot of volume wise. So I think I did 4 or 5 of these altogether, and then after this I moved outside and did some sled work with the tire. So this is, I think the tire is like 350-ish, in that range. Basically I set a timer for 30 minutes and just went back and forth. Minimal rest. This way is uphill, so backwards uphill a little bit, and then pulled it forward, which is slightly downhill. Not sure, I didn't really count how many I did, I just kept going until the timer rang. This was, actually felt pretty good. Definitely need to do more of this stuff. Like I said, this will help with fatigue in my legs. Lots of sled, so. Yeah, so that was it for today. Hope you guys enjoy the training, and should be getting another how-to video out very soon, so keep an eye out for that. I'll see you guys on the next one.